Okay, so the next element that we're going to focus on is the earth element, and that's stomach and spleen. And so we're going to start with the organ balancing technique, posture 1, for the stomach. Okay, so this balances the organ, and all you're going to do this time is make a fist. Okay, and just like the fist, the thumb goes here. We're going to put the thumbs on top in a Shun fist manner. Okay, and so I'm gonna bring my fists up. I kind of like the elbows are pulling me. Elbows pull me up, and I'm going to put one fist right over the alarm point for the stomach. If you don't know where that's at, it almost falls there naturally. It's like right, literally over top of where your stomach is. And a lot of people think their stomach is lower than what it is, but then the other fist goes right about at the xiphoid process, which is got a little bone right here, and there's a soft spot. This is that tip bone is the xiphoid process, and then there's your solar plexus right there where the nerve clusters come in. And so then your your stomach is going to be almost 3 inches below that, right there. So your stomach's going to be here, and then you're going to have the other one about right here. And you could be off, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so whatever hand though, whether it be the right hand or left hand, that's what type of energy I'm loading into the stomach. So if I have like I burp acid all the time, or I have a yang problem with my stomach, if you put the left hand over it, it'll calm that yang problem. If I have poor digestion, my stomach's not balanced right, there's not the right enzymes or this kind of thing, then you put the right hand over top of that point, and it will boost up the stomach's ability to break down food, the ripening and rotting function of the stomach. So, so I bring the elbows up, fists, and they come in just like this, and I'm loading yang into my stomach right now. Okay, and you notice that I'm standing in a neutral position. I don't have one foot back or the other foot forward, because how I reverse my polarity in this exercise is simply by moving out and then turning and putting the yin hand, left hand, on the bottom over top of the alarm point. And so this builds yin. And so now I'm doing the left side. Now after I've done both of those, then I pull back and I bring my fingers together like this, right over top of that point. And all my fingers touch like this, and then the right pinky, whether you're man or woman, comes off to the side. Right pinky off to the side, and I hold the diamond position. This is the diamond mudra, and it's used for drawing, like bruises and that kind of thing out. And I'll hold this for 9 breaths, and then I'm going to turn it up and push it out very slowly, and break and shake. Now, breathing wise, when I have one hand over it and the other hand here, this is 9 breaths, and then when I switch, that's 9 breaths also. Okay? Everything in this methodology works off the 9 breath principle. So I'll do the techniques now, both left and right, so that you can see them, and then we'll bring out Matt. Okay, very simple. So we'll have Matt come out. And you see me do this a couple times as I've been explaining it to you. And so I want you just to try to duplicate it as best you can. And this is the one we're going to do the fist, earth fist, Kyun fist. There we go. Okay. Bring the elbows, kind of lead the way. There we go. And, yeah, very good. And from this posture, he's loading yang, so he'll get really, really hot by the time his 9 breaths is up. And then when he shifts position, then that will calm him down. I prefer to do yang first and then do yin, but depending if you're trying to treat a condition with yourself, do one or the other, to treat the condition. But if you're just trying to balance yourself for good health and get your organs stronger, then I suggest doing yang first, because then the yin calms it down, so you don't get like burping acid or something like that, indigestion, that kind of thing. So now he's switching, good. And it's a pull from the elbows, and he's doing real good with that. You really don't move the fist very much. And just a little bit, there we go, just like that. But I mean, even the other, because you want to concentrate on that point. Not hard, not like I'm really focusing on it. Just lightly think about it. And that you want energy to go there. That's all you got to do. And you'll feel it go there automatically. And your body will kind of line up all by itself. Now once he's had his 9th breath here, he's going to pull from the elbows back, and that'll bring the hands into position. And so then he's going to make the triangle, and then they touch, and then he turns it into the diamond, and the right pinky comes off to the side. And he's going to hold this about 4 inches off of his alarm point for the stomach, which is conceptual vessel 12, by the way. You know your acupuncture. So he holds this for 9 breaths, okay? And then after he's reached his 9 breaths, then he'll start to turn it up, and then he'll turn it outward, and then slowly push it outward, and then slowly breaks, and then flicks out to shake. And that's how you balance the stomach with this method. Now we'll go over the balancer for the meridian, the second posture of the earth element.